Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Showing good feet. Darwin. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
McAllister looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Brilliantly cut out. And here's Nunez. Vieira. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And this is Hullet. It's a promising position. Looks across and plays it in. Can he stop it going out? Could move up a gear here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Donatoni. He won't be happy with that one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Gets a good foot in there. Zakaria defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Looking tidy in possession here. Zakaria. McAllister. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Great vision. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Zakaria to McAllister. And here's Donatoni. Donatoni. Hullet. Donatoni. Now, can they get him away? Donatoni. Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ronaldinho running with the ball. McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Beckham. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Now it's McAllister. Donadoni. And he's there to clear it. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Crossed in once more. And he's taking no chances there. Cleared without complication. Zakaria. Beckham. Donadoni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance. Oh, right place, right time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McAllister, can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. What a throw in. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hullet. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Hullet.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Donadoni, number 11.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
He's picked his way through, swings it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Number 5.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Wrong shot, surely! Conte. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
Bullish header! He's got a goal! Just the pick-me-up the What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nunez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Lampard plays it short. And here's Lampard. Oh, it's come loose. He's on it. Can he get... And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Serginho. That's a shade optimistic. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitutions taking place.
Darwin under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Just 5 minutes left. And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. Gullit.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nunez. Played out towards the right wing. Now is this the final assault? Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Bigo goes short. keeper gets his hands on it. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Darwin voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot's on here. Played towards the front line. Looking for the run. And it's Pedri. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Hazard. And this is Messi. Decent chance! It's hit the upright.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McAllister. Donatoni. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it.
Mbappe! That was mighty close. And it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Good take, and is he in? Van Dijk. Hazard. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Donatoni, and he's put a terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Good ball over the top. And this is Hazard. He can get that clear. Zakaria. That has not gone well. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's some big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared. And the counter is on. And it's Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, perfectly measured that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donadoni. Pull it. De Jong. Yamal. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Donadoni. Oh, no joy this time. Yamal. And Araujo. Look at the space. Shoots! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. And he's chosen to go back. And here's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Manchester United get the second half going. De Jong, Pedri. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. De Jong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. And Darwin. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pedri, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played into space out wide. He's found the way through. Ball comes in. Yamal, and it's Messi. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tries a deft little ball. Araujo makes the interception. So we've reached the hour mark. Chance here to counter. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Donadoni, and the finish! And it's in! And there is his 30th goal.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So time for change,
Zakaria.
and this one has been on the
Number
cards
2,
for a little while.
McAllister.
So we have a
Number
breakthrough.
17.
Now how will things develop from here?
Number 7.
That's exactly what they need to keep
Number
doing.
4.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might
Coming
just
on the
get that
field,
little break.
Number
They're coming again and
Conte.
again. There's the shot!
Number 14.
A real
Xabi
chance and a real
Number
let-off.
15, Serginho. Number 9, Messi. Number 21, Rudiger.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Serginho. Now here's the big header! No, not the best of headers.
Nunez clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That's a sharp pass. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And we have our very first corner. And That should get the job done. Now it's Messi. And he shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! And it's come back out to him. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in with purpose. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Now, can they get him away? Azar. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Darwin reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was one of the first strikers to venture outside the penalty area, dropping deep, linking up the play. They all do it now. I guess he was the trailblazer.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe! Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. Donadoni has it out wide and in space. Makaleli. Beckham. Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Pullet. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's through, now is he in? And now they can clear their lines. Romario. Played out to the right. Donadoni. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nunez just eases him off the ball. Conte. Maradona. Romario. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
There's the shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Out towards the flank. That's a lovely pass. Xavi Alonso. That's a sharp pass. Looking for a runner. Floated through. And it's Hullet. Well, played right into his path. Brilliantly cut out. Conte. Now, can they get him away? the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a searching pass. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And this is from Mario. Maradona. Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's really well manoeuvred. Probing pass. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister clipped into space. Khan claims comfortable. McAllister is the team's great visionary. And he shoots!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bergamy. And the pass is intercepted. And that looks a deep... Can he finish? Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Donadoni.
And we're underway again.
Coming on the field is number 15.
And it's Maradona.
Sergio.
Looking to play him in.
Substitution
This is from
taking
Mario.
place.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now he's got space here. Played into space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wilshere, that's a delicate pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And he's worked it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Good played through for the wide man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Nicely spread. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Pass is just off target. Wilshere. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Darwin. Bergkamp. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Serginho. McAllister. He has found the way through. Quick look, then he rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Romario! It's... oh, what has happened here? Takes aim and crosses. Serginho going vertical. Now it's Hullet. And this is Beckham. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He's being urged to shoot. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Xabi Alonso. Number 2, McAllister. Number 11, Hullet. Number 7,
And he was quick to react.
Beckham. Coming on the field, number 5,
Manchester United
Conte.
looking to pass their way
Number
through.
19,
Searching passes played there.
Number 10,
It's come to nothing.
Number 9, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Serginho. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Backward it goes. And it's Serginho. Conte always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Oh, this looks sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And No, that was never going to make it. Wilshere. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Guardiola. And here's the chance to counter. It's played through for him. Serginho is onto this.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pedri concedes a free kick for that. Tries to play it through. And the finish! Goulet. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Donatoni. Stood up well to him there. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Zakaria. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Wan-Bissaka. Donatoni. Zakaria. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. In with the challenge. And it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Gullit. Great vision. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Gullit. Donatoni. He gets big. He's delivered all right. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Donatoni crosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can clear their lines and claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space. Zakaria. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's shifting through the gears here. Clipped into space. Big header! Oh, off the bar! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Goulet. Rijkaard. And it's Arda Güler. Darwin given the lift of his goal. Oh, well measured. Good take and real chance! He's scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
There will be
Things starting to look
time.
there. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will
Just
supply
a quick
more.
reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
Here we go again. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Hullet. And it's Arda Güler. Güler. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, shooting chance! Donadoni. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react. Howson. It's Pedri. Güler really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Donadoni. He's found. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Now it's a mighty effort. Just cruising. They are cruising. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the...
Pedri! Keeper always had the measure of that. Lazio with the corner. They're first. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister is sport. And the shot! It's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter.
He's through, it's one-on-one. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Donatoni. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? He slings it in. He's tried one! Now, how often do you see that?
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking for options for movement. That's a decent clearance. Donatoni. Now, can they get him away? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Maldini can get it clear. And here's Beckham. The ball has bounced loose now. Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's McAllister. And that is a little undercooked. Still goalless. Gerrard knocks it into space. Bergomi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A probing pass. Donatoni. And it's McAllister. Now it's Hunnit. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Beckham. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets good distance on it. And it's Gerrard. Bergomi. For Nesta. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he... Bale! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, can he get onto this? And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Maldini is there to clear. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Full it. McAllister. Zakaria. And here's McAllister. Now it's Beckham. Looking for the run. Hoisted in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Distributed tidily. And it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Donadoni. Lofted in. And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Cruyff. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. In by Hullet.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Costa Curta. That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's gone direct here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mateus. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Point blank header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And this is Hullet. Beckham with the cross. And the ball is out of play. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's in plenty of space here. Costa Curta. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Donadoni. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's had it nicked away. And he's managed to get free. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's McAllister. Out towards the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Crosses it in. Khan deals with that nice and simple. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's McAllister. He's on it, can he get away? Beckham with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! And that has been clubbed away. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mateus. Chance to deliver. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward.
Face to face with the keeper. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 6, Kylian
So the
Mbappe.
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Big header! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
Nunez! Nunez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham standing over it. Chance again. No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Terrific header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Rodri can get it clear. Alonso. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Donadoni. Now it's Donadoni. That's tidy. Donadoni crosses it in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Donadoni clearly looking...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And here's Alvarez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Eder Militao. And it's James. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's run loose here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe is on his own. Shoots! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nicely shaped ball. Rodri. And it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rodri attempts a clearance. Raul. Alvarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foot in. James made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. Xavi Alonso. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? James. Rodri. Alvarez. And it's made its way to him.
Added time.
Well, now here's a good battle by... And he's had a hit! He would have been quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Pullet, who's set up one goal so far. Lovely, he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitutions taking place.
So we're into the second 45. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Donatoni. McAllister, he's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Raul. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. McAllister is always getting the pitch for targets. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Azar. Now what about a counter-attack? Donatoni. Donatoni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
McAllister Xavi Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, what a ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister. It's Hullet. Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Lovely feet. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Donadoni. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Messi.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passes short and sharp. It's Lampard! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Lampard! It's there! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Messi. Messi. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Vardiol. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's cut it out. Lampard, Messi, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. He's gone for goal! So close to drawing level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And it's Arda Güler. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter,
There
did
will
he?
be 3 minutes added time.
Eder Militao spots it. Oh no, this does not look good. Messi turns back here, probably the best option. And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Darwin voted man of the match.